Hello and welcome today. I appreciate you tuning in and watching our devotional for the day. We've been having some problems with our Facebook page. I'm in what you call Facebook jail, and hopefully they'll let me out pretty soon and we can kind of go from there. But right now we're doing it through YouTube, and we appreciate you tuning in and watching when you have opportunity. Real quickly, I want to say hello to all of our church family and thank you so very much for being a part of our church family. We got some exciting things about to happen at Lindsay Assembly of God. Got revival coming up the 14th through the 17th with Derek Stent. So we want to invite you to come and be a part of that at 10:30 on Sunday morning, and then 6 o'clock Sunday night, Monday night, Tuesday night, Wednesday night. Those services will be at 6 o'clock. So come be with us. And I know that the Lord will bless you in this. Also, for those of you in the Muskogee, Weber Falls area, I want you to know that I'll be preaching Wednesday night, March the 10th at Oasis Community Church. Please come and be with us, and I know that the Lord, we got a lot of friends down there. I know the Lord will bless you and go from there. But anyways, thank you again for joining me today. I want to talk to you about something that happened several years ago. Uh, Actually, it didn't happen to me. It happened to Mama. We used to get her those nail things. You know, she went to the nail salon and they put nails on her, and she had this lady by the name of Tam, and Tam was excellent, and Tam took care of her nails for her, and oh, made them beautiful, and she'd have to go back. I don't remember, it was once a week, every other week, something like that, and get what they call a fill in, and fill in where her nails had grown out. This one particular day, Mom was in there and Tam was working on her nails, and a lady had been in earlier, and evidently she left satisfied. However, when she seen one of her friends began to point out some flaws in what had been a satisfied session just a few minutes ago. And she comes back into the nail salon and she is hot. She is furious. And she sits down at the booth beside Mom, and the young lady who is working on her nails uh, is taking them off and trying to redo them, trying to make her happy. And she just was not letting it go. She kept on telling her, looks like a bunch of uh, Lee press-on nails. It looks horrible. It does, just on and on and on. And finally, of course, English was not the young lady's first language. And finally, she started saying, I heard you. Oh, I hear you. I hear you. I hear. They look like Lee press-on nails. I hear you. They look horrible. I hear you. They look bad. I hear you. I hear you. I want you to know I hear you. And you know, she was trying not to be rude or mean or anything else, but most folks would have said, I heard you, now shut up. You voiced it. I'm trying to work on them. Now just shut up. Let me do it. Instead, the young lady kept saying, I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. I wonder sometimes if God doesn't look at us that way as we complain and go around uh, with all of our whines and woes. I seen a post on Facebook this morning that this really hit home with me. It says people are going around praying, God, send me some cake, and yet in the kitchen there's a box of cakes mix, there's eggs, there's butter, there's oil, there's a working oven, and you keep yelling and screaming and praying, God send me cake, and there's a one of those tubs of icing, and God send me cake, God send me cake, and you have all of those things at your disposal in the kitchen. It just takes you a little bit of effort. I think James put it this way: you can show me your faith or talk to me all day about your faith, but let me talk to you about my faith, and I'll show you my faith by the works that I do. Yes, God has everything under control. Yes, God has working on every little thing. However, sometimes it takes us working with Him. Sometimes it takes us putting our hands to the plow. Sometimes, if we want cake, it takes us going in there and opening the box. It takes us going in there and beginning to make it happen. Sometimes it takes us going in there and begin to breaking the eggs and and pouring out the oil and the milk and the water, whatever it takes, mixing it up, preheating the oven. Sometimes it takes our work to show what we're trying to accomplish. And this morning, I wonder sometimes if God isn't like, I heard you. Now get busy. Lord, save my friend. Save my friend. Lord, save my family. Lord, save. I heard you. Now go witness to them. I heard you. Now go anoint them with oil and pray the prayer of faith, and I'll raise up the sick. I wonder sometimes if God is saying, I heard you. Now it's time for you to get busy. It's time for you to start. It's time for you to do something for yourself, and that I have provided already. We used to sing that song, He's already provided. And He has already provided. But I heard you. And because I heard you, I'm taking care of all your needs according to my riches and glory. Let me pray for you. Father, as I come before you, I thank you and praise you for your many blessings. Lord, I just worship you because of who you are and all that you have done. I ask you to reach down, touch my friends today, Lord, and begin to move and minister, to begin to lead and guide and touch them and bless them. Lord, help them to do and to be everything that you would have them to do and to be. Lord, I just ask you right now, help us to put our hands to work. Help us not to just complain and bellyache, but let us put our hands to the plow and begin to work. We're going to give you the praise for it in Jesus' precious, precious holy name. Hey, come see us at Revival. Come see us when you have a chance. Just come and be with us. Be a part of our family at Lindsay Assembly of God. I'm telling you, we have a church family. A church family. Caring for one another and loving on one another. And we want you to come be a part of our family. Let me say this before I go. May the Lord bless you, protect you. May the Lord smile upon you, be gracious to you. May the Lord show His favor, give you His peace. Until the next time we get together, may God richly bless you. Let your prayer